Alright guys, we're going to give this a try. So this is our dual plane intake. I did a little more work on, I believe it was runner number 2 that we just flowed. I wanted to try to get a little bit more out of it. And I was asked to show how I do a finish. Let's fix this a little bit. How I do a finish texture. Now, the texture that's in there right now is a rough out texture. And I'm going to go over it with my old beat. You can see I cut a line in it ages ago, trying to get a little bit different action out of it. This is not my favorite, but it's an old double cut, and it does okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it quick, dry, and you can see the difference hopefully. It looks pretty crummy on the camera. Let's see what it looks like if I go over it quick. Okay, a little more difficult than usual because I can't see. I'm kind of doing it blind. Okay, that's what it looks like dry. It still looks pretty crummy. Let's give it a shot of WD-40. Let's get a can that actually has something in it. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, it cuts completely different with a little bit of lubricant on it. Let's take a look. Now that bit is so old, it hardly takes anything off. It looks like you can't see anything. Very dark. All right. Let's pause this. Okay, guys, maybe you can see it a little bit better now. Changed the lighting, and I lightened it on the screen. So all I did is I took a little bit of WD-40 off, and let's see if we can get a close-up of that. Okay, that's what DV calls my fine golf ball finish. And then I'll finalize the opening. I do the openings absolutely last. So you'll see a lot of my stuff during development phase. The edges will not be perfect. And I don't do that till the very end, because if I hit it with a burr, you know, and I have to change it, it's not really worth it. Just one other little tidbit. Got a nice phone call from one of my buddies at the regular job. He's a motorhead as well. He does 2-cylinder mudboat engines. And he did a speed competition recently. He came out #1 in the nation. I said, and you did that without me? He goes, no, you definitely helped. Nice to hear, right guys? I did 1-cylinder head for him a couple of years ago. And him and I talk regularly about engine dynamics and porting and things like that. And he has big problems now, like how does he keep up with all the new work? That's the way it works, you know. And actually, that's the reason I felt like doing textures today. Well, a texture anyway. Was he actually uses some of my texture opinion to in his race engines. So pretty cool. I will get you guys the whole lowdown on exactly what they are and so forth in the future. But as of right now, I know there's some kind of sports something or other going on today. Let me know what kind of V8 engines they're running. All right, guys? Have a great day. Thanks.